Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that has taken fans by surprise and sparked countless debates across the entertainment world. After weeks of silence, Zhao Lusi has finally spoken up following Chen Zheyuan's heartfelt apology, but what she said wasn't what anyone expected. Her response has left fans reeling, social media in chaos, and insiders scrambling to understand what it all really means. So what exactly did Zhao Lusi say? Why is her reaction being described as unexpected? And what does this reveal about the true state of her connection with Chen Zheyuan? Stay with us until the end as we unfold this latest chapter in a saga that continues to dominate headlines across Asia. For weeks, fans have been speculating about the tension between Chen Zheyuan and Zhao Lusi. From rumors of emotional strain to netizens fueling heated debates, the pressure on both stars has been immense. Chen Zheyuan eventually broke the silence with an emotional apology, aimed not only at calming Zhao Lusi but also at addressing the endless chatter online. It was seen by many as a rare display of vulnerability in an industry where celebrities are often expected to remain composed and guarded. But just when fans thought things might finally settle down, Zhao Lusi gave her own response, and it wasn't the comforting words people had imagined. Her statement, shared during a casual livestream appearance, started off lightly. She greeted fans, laughed at a few friendly questions, and looked as charming as ever. But when one viewer asked how she felt about Chen's apology, Zhao Lusi paused. She smiled faintly, and then said, "Sometimes apologies are not the answer. What I need is space, respect, and understanding. Not everything should be explained in public." That single comment instantly exploded online. Fans clipped the video, spread it across platforms like Weibo, Douyin, and Twitter, and within hours, hashtags such as Zhao Lusi response and not the answer were trending at the very top. Why was this response so shocking? Well, most people assumed Zhao Lusi would warmly accept Chen's words or at least offer a reassuring message to fans. Instead, her tone carried both grace and distance. She didn't dismiss Chen Zheyuan outright, but she also didn't play into the narrative that everything was suddenly resolved. It was an answer that seemed layered, emotional, and even a little defiant. Some fans praised her honesty. One netizen wrote, "Lusi is right. She shouldn't feel pressured to accept an apology in public just to satisfy us. She deserves space." Another said, "Finally, someone is brave enough to remind fans that they don't own these stars." But of course, not everyone agreed. Critics argued that Zhao Lusi's words were cold and ungrateful, especially after Chen Zheyuan had openly tried to mend the situation. "He poured his heart out, and this is the response?" One comment read, "She should have been more supportive." This divide quickly turned into a heated fan war. Supporters of Chen Zheyuan felt protective of him, while Zhao Lusi's loyal followers defended her right to speak her truth. The result was a storm of comments, reactions, and even fan-made videos analyzing every second of her livestream. To add more fuel to the fire, Zhao Lusi later shared a cryptic post on her official account. It was a simple photo of a cloudy sky, with the caption, "Sometimes silence is the kindest answer." Once again, fans couldn't help but speculate. Was this directed at Chen Zheyuan? At netizens? Or was it just a poetic thought she wanted to share? Entertainment reporters were quick to weigh in. One analyst from a Beijing-based media outlet commented, "Zhao Lusi's response shows how exhausted she must be. Her words are not necessarily against Chen Zheyuan, but against the pressure of performing emotions in front of millions. It's her way of reclaiming control." Others suggested her statement could mark the beginning of a larger shift in how Chinese celebrities engage with their fandoms. By pushing back against the expectation of always giving fans closure, Zhao Lusi may be setting a precedent for healthier boundaries. Still, the story doesn't end there. During a promotional event just days later, reporters asked Zhao Lusi once again about Chen Zheyuan. This time, she responded with a more measured tone, "We are colleagues and friends. We both care about our work, and that should be the focus. The rest is not for others to decide." Her words immediately softened some of the backlash, as they seemed to confirm that she and Chen had not cut ties or grown distant in their professional lives. Yet the ambiguity remains. Was this simply a polite way of calming the storm, or was it a sign that their relationship, whether personal or professional, is on shakier ground than before? Meanwhile, Chen Zheyuan has chosen not to respond further. Since his apology, he has remained quiet on social media, posting only promotional material for his upcoming drama. Some fans interpret his silence as maturity, while others see it as proof that Zhao Lusi's unexpected response may have hurt him more deeply than he is willing to show. Entertainment insiders claim that both actors are under immense pressure from their management teams, who are concerned that the ongoing saga could overshadow their projects. One insider speculated, for stars of their caliber, maintaining a clean, positive image is crucial. The longer this plays out, the harder it becomes to control the narrative. This entire situation highlights the darker side of fandom culture. While fan devotion fuels careers and creates global recognition, it can also corner celebrities into revealing emotions they would rather keep private. Zhao Lusi's unexpected response serves as a reminder that at the heart of all the glitz, these are real people navigating real pressures. So what does all this mean for Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan? Her response may not have been what fans expected, but perhaps it was exactly what she needed to say. By refusing to deliver a neatly packaged happy ending for the public, Zhao Lusi reminded everyone that her feelings are her own, not a storyline to be consumed. As for Chen, his quiet retreat speaks volumes. Maybe he understands that words can only go so far, and that the best way to handle the storm is simply to move forward with dignity. At the end of the day, both actors may just want peace, a chance to focus on their work and live their lives without every gesture being scrutinized. Whether this saga becomes another footnote in their careers or a turning point in how celebrities address fan culture remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, this isn't just about a relationship anymore. It's about boundaries, respect, and the fine line between admiration and intrusion. What do you think? Was Zhao Lusi right to respond the way she did, or should she have accepted Chen Zheyuan's apology more openly? Share your thoughts in the comments below, but please keep it respectful. And as always, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest in Asian entertainment, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes silence speaks louder than words.